Hello, hello, hello. In a good mood. Been thinking hardly today, I would say. I ain't gonna say lately. I've been thinking really hard today. It's just, I'm at a stage in my life where I have to change, but I'm not ready for the change. And it sounds bad because it's like, I know my trust messed up, and that's really what got me thinking about the things I'm thinking about. One of the things I'm thinking about is my relationship. I know it comes to a point where I'm gonna have to make time for my boyfriend. I'm gonna have to still getting used to saying boyfriend, even though that is what he is ultimately. And it's weird in my world. No. I'm just saying I'm scared. I'm scared because I can't really get over the 10 years. Like, I've learned a lot of lessons out of the 10-year relationship I had. And out of the second relationship I had, we never got that deep to be like financially with each other or physically live with each other. I only lived with one person, which of course everybody knows that's part of my 10 years. But I'm at a point where both of us is working the same shift, same hours. We both got to be to work at the same time. He works more hours than me, so later on in the day he get off, and he worked more days than me now. So the time we did have for each other is a little shorter now, and it's like now I'm gonna have to start making space for him at my house, so the weekends can be my weekends, so he can still go to work, get his money, and I still get the chance to see him. Even though he's going to be tired, I get to spend some time with him because he's coming over to the house now. That is one of my problems because I haven't stayed with nobody in 4 years. I had a few people at the house, but they wasn't really at the house, and ultimately my kids was never there when they was there. So that's a new step for me, and it's like I'm scared. My insecurities of trust, I'll say, because I don't have any insecurities as far as the relationship. It's just my trust builds a lot of insecurities, and I don't know if I'm ready to physically have somebody in the same house as my kids. Like, I don't mind them being around and seeing them or us going out as a family. I don't mind that, but being in our environment is gonna be different. And yeah, like I said, I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't know how my kids is gonna receive a man in the house with us. It's been 4 years. I don't know how comfortable my space will be for him. Like, he said he don't care, but I got a lot going on at my house, and it can be overwhelming to some, and it can run some people off. And it's like, is he strong enough for that? Like, is he ready to meet my family for real? Because they're there, and yeah. I don't know. Like I said, it's been 4 years since anybody, and it's like, where do we start for real? Like, I gotta prepare my room to be for 2 people again, because I kind of got all the closets tied up with all the junk that I refuse to get rid of. old stuff that I could keep, old clothes that I probably get the chance to throw away today. Like I said, remodeling my house, so with the kitchen being torn apart and the bathroom coming down, like maneuvering around that, will he be comfortable not being able to cook because the kitchen is being remodeled? Like, all this goes on in my head, and is different. I don't, like I said, I don't know how to take it. I feel like I'm ready for that, but I'm not ready. I'm just I'm trying to work towards being secure in that area, because that's still another burden, like on me. It's a burden on me because I really like this guy. I really love being with him. I love our energy so far, and everything has been good. I normally take a year to get to this point, but we don't we did everything the traditional way, so it's like it shouldn't take a year. But we're at a point where I can't afford rooms. I can't get no hotel room every weekend just to spend time with him. Plus he works, so him going to work from the room, that'd be like a lot, because he got to pay for a cab to get to work, because I can't drive my car right now. And if we was at my house, it'd just be easy to just shoot him down there and come on back home. Like, because of our schedule, we're doing everything the way we're doing it now. And it's like all I wanted to do was spend time with him. But because of the schedule, yes, he's going to have to spend a night at the house on the weekend so we can spend our time together. Yes, I'm going to have to cook. Even though we've been eating. I'm not going to lie. For the last week, maybe 2 weeks, we've been eating a lot of fast food because of the kitchen and because they greedy. They air everything out the refrigerator, but that's a whole nother story. And I'm trying to teach them a lesson about not eating everything up so fast. We only got food to cook, but like I said, we can't cook right now because of kitchen being torn down. Everything is in the garage. Another thing that I've been thinking about: how am I going to allow him to be the man in the relationship? Because I'm so used to doing everything on my own. Like, I pay all my bills by myself. I take care of my kids by myself. Anything I personally need, I hustle extra hours. I do little odd shit to get the stuff I want. And it's like, yes, he has his own thing going on, and he be talking about helping me, but me receiving that help, Lord, I don't have pride. Pride is not there anymore, so that's the least of it. My thing is, once again, trust. Do I trust myself to allow somebody to help me in those areas because I've been doing everything on my own? Is it going to be done on time? Like, if you want to help me get Christmas shopping, like, do you have a budget? Is there a type of strategy, a plan? Are we going to come together and go shopping together, or are you just going to wing it and get what you can and I get what I can? Like, that type of stuff. Like, Sweetie's Day coming up. He already got my gift, and it's like, I really don't need no gift, but I'll accept it. I'm painting my kitchen in my house. He's a painter. He do housework. He want to help me, but like I said, he work crazy hours. I don't want him helping me because I want him to get his rest. He worked 14 hours. It's only 24 in the day. You done spent most of it at work. When you come home or when you come over, you're going to be tired. I don't want you to spend your weekends helping me do something and making yourself more tired. And I know you got to go to work in the morning. But I also want him to be the man and help me paint or get something up where it's like, I want to allow him to do it, but the time don't put him in a position to do it. So that's really like what's taking over my mind. And the fact that I want to talk to him about it, but I don't want to scare him away, because I don't want him to have insecurities, because I have trust issues. So it's like I want him to know how I feel, so we can come together and figure it out. But I don't know how he would perceive it from me, with me being an independent woman. I don't want him to think I don't need no help at all, and like I always got it, so he ain't got to do nothing, even though he's not that type of person. But I don't want him to feel like he has to do everything because I'm doing it all on my own, because he's that person. He feel like the man take care of the house and the woman is supposed to keep the house up. Like, he want to pay all, like, he's the type of person that goes to work, pay all the bills, and I cook and I clean and I make sure the kids are straight, which I don't mind, but I like to have my own money. I like to pay for stuff too. I like to be 50-50 versus 80-20. So that's something I'm battling for the weekend, because like I said, he will be over this weekend. And I guess I ain't gonna guess, because I do know I'm scared. Like, that's a barrier, but it's a burden on me. So yeah, being that I'm on my lunch and I want to enjoy like the last 3 minutes of lunch, I'll check you guys later.